I think that white people, under the system of white supremacy, which is the system that is dominant on the planet, can decide, make that decision. Like I said before, they can make the decision about what to do about the entire matter. Now, from the counter-racist perspective, because I take the position, and that's what I wrote in my book, that what is needed is a system of justice, which means, and I gave it a compensatory definition, that's the word justice. I gave it a definition that I think is the best definition until I find a better one, and that is guaranteeing that no person is mistreated and guaranteeing that the person that needs help the most gets the most constructive help, considering that all people are people. Some people are weaker than others in some things and stronger than others in others, and that's my perspective. The white supremacists may take the view that, well, if you're non-white or if you're a black person and a non-white person, because it all means the shades of black, if you're not a white person, you're just really kind of out of place. You shouldn't even be on the planet. I mean, somebody made a huge mistake by sending these creatures here called black people and brown people and red people and yellow people and tan people and beige people, people who are classified, who have been classified by the white supremacists as non-white. They're a bunch of scraps. I mean, what are they? I mean, look at them. What are they good for? And that seems to be the general position. But they're wringing their hands about this when they don't have to, because they do, as they say in what you call organized crime, and the system of white supremacy is organized crime. What do you do about people who are bad for your business? And they seem to be hand-wringing, with arguing with themselves about it. They don't have to argue with themselves. They don't have to explain to black people that we're worthless. They don't have to come to me and tell me what a terrible thing I am, that I shouldn't have been born, and that eugenics would take care of my problem and all like that. Why are you telling me? Just do what you're going to do. Stop talking to me about it. If you're not going to produce justice, just do whatever you think will work. And then after if one of the first talks I made was at the University of Maryland. In fact, it was the first talk I made on the subject of race to an audience. 1969, University of Maryland. And I told the audience, which was 90% white, if not more, that rather than keep saying, black people are doing this, black people hiding under the bed, black people are stealing, black people are no good, black people are causing riots, black people are the cause of all the misery on the planet and whatnot, rather than keep saying that, why not just make up your mind to do one thing now while you have the muscle? Just get rid of all the black people, if that's what you're going to do. Now, I'll do the best I can to protect myself in my own feeble way, knowing full well that I'm most likely to lose up against, when you consider, logically speaking, what I'm up against. But I'll do the best I can, just like an ant that's running, trying to keep from getting stomped on. I mean, I just run or hide or fight or do whatever I can, just like any cornered creature, any creature that's in the universe that's at a disadvantage, and I am at a disadvantage. I'll do what I can to protect myself. But you don't have to argue with me about whether or not I should be exterminated. Just make up your mind. See, that argument should stop.